Hi friends, Living Fit with Laura on this very, very windy, chilly, gray, beautiful, wonderful day. Let's say the prayer with me. This is the day my Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in the day. I will focus on the sun, S-O-N, not on the garbage. I will continue moving forward to those things that lie ahead, putting behind me those things that lie behind. I will live for leaving a legacy of hope, having optimism persist in everything. I will not live for myself in the little me bubble. I will leave a lasting legacy of hope for others. We don't just live for ourselves, accumulating stuff, thinking only about ourselves and living in the little me bubble. That is a very small, very sad way to live. And remember, for those of my friends with depression, it's very important to think about others, get our exercise, and live outside of the poor little me bubble. On this beautiful day, I want to remind us that for those of my friends with depression, it's very easy to think that things will never change, that we will always be so-and-so, we'll always be sick, fat, in this or that situation, we'll always feel depressed. That's not true at all. We cannot predict the future. For example, last night in Cascade Locks, we had a thunderstorm with a lot of hail and lightning. Things can change in an instant. We don't know the future, so there's absolutely no reason to predict misery or predict a miserable life or depressive life, because of the fact that we don't know the future. We don't know the future, therefore all we have is today, and all we can do is live well for these 24 hours. We live the best that we can, and just as a chemical reaction, if it has good reagents, goes to full product, we reap the benefit of our healthy habits. Let me say that again. This is a chemical reaction will go to full product if the reagents are quality and the laboratory experiment is set up well, then the product will be 100%. If the reagents are lousy or expired and the experiment is not set up right, and the details of the experiment are sloppy or poor or not prepared well, then we will have no product or very little product. I think like a chemist. My point is, when we have healthy habits of taking care of our physical body, daily exercise, one ingredient food, staying out of the little me bubble, and daily forgiveness of ourselves and others, we will notice as time goes on that we are living a life of purpose, passion, power, and in the present. As humans, we do tend to be self-absorbed, so it's very important to deliberately choose not to live in the little me bubble. It's very important to not live in the little me bubble. It's very important to deliberately choose to focus off self, focus on our blessings, and focus on the God, the Creator that gave us breath. On this beautiful day, we leave a legacy of hope. Let's leave a legacy of hope today. Living Fit with Laura. Grab your raincoat, grab your coffee. Everyone get your exercise. Have a great day with me to get and stay sane, stable, serene, and strong. I'm proud of you.